reports have confirmed that Powerhouse Hobbs has left AEW, and rumour has it that he's going to be joining WWE. Of course, nothing official has come out about him signing with WWE, and if he signs with WWE, what show he's going to be on: NXT, Raw, SmackDown. Likelihood is, I imagine it'd be on SmackDown. Even though, wouldn't be surprised if it was on NXT, because, in my opinion, he's no bigger star than Ricky Starks, and Ricky Starks was on NXT. But a bit of a weird move, in my opinion, because a guy like Powerhouse Hobbs, he was being used in AEW. Now, granted, there was moments when he wasn't being used, but he was a TNT champion. Didn't have the belt for a tremendously long time, but he was a trios champion with the Ops, which is a really dead name, really forced name. And granted, Powerhouse Hobbs is not really a trios wrestler. He can be a single star. That's probably what's resulted in him leaving, because he feels like he could do more. But honestly, WWE, bro. How much faith do I have in WWE's creative to actually do something good with Powerhouse Hobbs long term? Now, can they debut him? Can they make him look strong? Can they have him win some matches? Sure. It doesn't take a creative genius to see Powerhouse Hobbs is huge. He's a powerhouse, literally. He can go out there and squash guys. That's not the problem, right? And granted, if Powerhouse Hobbs comes in, he's going to have a good few weeks. At least. He's going to have a good few weeks. Because no doubt WWE will create a good entrance for him. They'll put him in some squash matches. Maybe even they'll put him in the Carmelo Hayes Open Challenge. Maybe he'll even win it. But when the dust settles, he's just going to be another guy. Just like Rusev was. Just like Aleister Black is. Just like Andrade was. Because Triple H has his favourites. And if he likes you, he likes you. And if he doesn't, then you're not going to be doing much. That's the reality of it. Hopefully Powerhouse Hobbs can get on Triple H's good side. Maybe hopefully he can impress. Because he's a hell of a talent. And honestly, AEW is partially AEW's fault, because they should have been using him more. But AEW's roster is far too big, and they don't have enough TV time to give all these guys prominent storylines. And not only is there not enough TV time, the audience bandwidth isn't there either. Do you know what I mean? The audience bandwidth is really there for 1, 2, maybe 3 storylines. That's the reality of it, because I couldn't tell you who, all these champions are in AEW. I couldn't tell you who all these champions are in WWE. Maybe I'm a casual now, because the product's so bad, I just can't even watch it anymore. But at least AEW still put on good matches. And you look at AEW, for a company that's only been around for 6 years, to have the library of matches that they've got, and you look at the past 6 years, you look at just the matches, not talking about stories and shows, you look at just the matches. AEW has put on so many great matches compared to WWE that has put on not that many. There's a couple good matches, but what AEW doing in ring, in my opinion, is superior. But I'm a fan of a certain type of wrestling, and clearly so is Tony Khan. I say all of that to say, of course, Powerhouse Hobbs going to WWE, it likely is a financial decision. No doubt Tony Khan was offering Powerhouse probably a lot of money to stay at AEW, but he made a financial decision and probably wanted to go to WWE and test out something different creatively, and felt that maybe he was getting a bit stale in AEW, which he was, but through no fault of his own, in my opinion, because he's a guy he's got all the minerals to be a big star. But so do so many guys in AEW, so do so many guys in WWE, but you actually have to do it. It's not just up to you. Good matches don't get you over. Do you know what I mean? That's the reality of it. It can get you over to a point. But to steal a phrase, to grab that brass ring, you need to have those intangibles. And does Powerhouse Hobbs have those intangibles? At one point, I thought he did. There's a part of me that still think he does, but can he do that in WWE? We're gonna find out. I'd be super curious to know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Powerhouse Hobbs moving to WWE would be a good move for him, or do you think long term he would have been better if he stayed in AEW? Sorry. Let me know in the comments below. Another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest in the bag, and I'm out. Peace.